Are you kidding me? I thought yesterday was bad. Do you see that? We're in the teens. Supposedly the high is 42, but yeah, yesterday the high was 36 and it never got any warmer. It went down. We got to 21 yesterday. So I don't have high hope for today either. So I'm dressing very warmly with my winter coat. Let's try. It was time to break out the Snoopy Christmas mug. Isn't this cute? Look. It says, Season's Greetings. Got the cute little Peanuts tree. And then ice skating Snoopy and Woodstock's accompanying him. Look at all the little snowflakes. And on this side, Santa with the cookies. He's stolen them. Snoopy. Oh. Making my cup of warm to hopefully warm me from the inside so I can brave the cold to feed the little kitties outside. They're probably freezing their little toe beans off. Poor little things. I am really glad that I plugged in the water warmer outside and left it that way, because otherwise the cats would have had a block of ice again. Good morning. Welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas. Happy Friday. So glad it's Friday. So glad we made it to this point. Yes, today is going to be chock full of stuff. Catching up on things we didn't get to earlier in the week because of this, that, and the other. Gingerbread practice, birthday celebration, spelling test, woo, and just trying to have a little bit of fun in the meantime. So let me show you my outfit real quick because the kids will be here lickety-split. So I'm wearing some gray leggings from Maurice's, some little like sweater-looking socks, some maroon booties, this long sweater thing that's short in the front, long in the back, and this really fluffy scarf because it is like 18 degrees. Or someone actually told me it was 12 degrees. So I think my phone froze and it didn't register the temperature. I've got some jingly bracelets. I've got my pineapple bracelet and some other ones from Cato, I believe. My chameleon ring and some earrings from Maurice's. And I did not wear a watch because why? All right, let me back up so you can see what it all looks like. It's going to be a very, very cold day. I think we're going to be stuck inside again because it's so, so cold. But we'll try to have lots of fun activities. I will be putting on the Christmas music all day, and we'll just try to have some fun together in our classroom. So I'll talk to you later. Hi, my kids are at specials. They go earlier on Fridays because Friday's early release. I decided I'm not doing spelling next week because we have the gingerbread play and we have Christmas around the world, and nobody has time to do a spelling test and stuff and all that fun. So I'm going ahead and getting my words ready for when we come back from Christmas. Yay! So this will be all ready, which I do that anyway. I get everything ready like I normally would. So when I come back, I don't have to scramble and try to figure out what I'm doing. So I will be getting my regular stuff. Now, I don't know for sure, like writing projects and things like that. I don't have those figured out, but I do know our first day back we'll have our New Year's party, so that'll pretty much be what we do all day is like New Year celebration. We come back on a Thursday, so it's kind of silly. So I've got my words ready. I need to print out my new paper. What they do with this, I don't know if I've showed you this before. They roll the word cube and they read the word and they write it on, I have little themed paper that they write each word on a little spot. Like, I think this last one was reindeer. For January, it might be penguins. I'll have to look and see. I haven't looked that far ahead because I'm just trying to make it to Christmas. But I've got this ready now. All 3 of them are ready to go in the little baskets. Yay! Need to make a copy of the speaking parts for the gingerbread play again to send home with students again, so maybe they'll remember them and practice them a little bit. Yeah, we finished the last lesson in chapter 6 of Go Math today. Yes, go me. So on Monday we're going to do the chapter review and test, and if there's any time left over, we will play a math game. Honestly, that usually takes up pretty much all of our math time. And we need to practice the gingerbread play as much as humanly possible. I'm not sure what to put all this stuff. Let me put this away real fast. the new spelling words would go up on the board where the spelling words are supposed to go. I've already taken the old ones down. So I had told the kids that we only had 10 lessons in this chapter 6. And they were just kind of like, okay, whatever. And I said, you know what that means? It means we're going to be done with this math book on Friday. And we won't need it again until after Christmas. And they're like, oh, yay, after Christmas. I said, you know what that means? We're not going to use this math book till next year. And they're like, what? I said, because when we come back, it'll be 2018 instead of 2017. And they're like, oh, ha, 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 ha. So it makes it sound a lot farther away when you say next year rather than in 3 weeks, doesn't it? And they're like, yeah. Yeah, so I guess it'll be a little longer than 3 weeks, but 3 weeks sounds really good to me. So don't burst my bubble, okay? Don't splatter me with bubble juice. I'm good with the 3 weeks. Because we have 1 week next week and then 2.5 days. And then we're gone for two weeks. So we have about 3 weeks till New Year, 3 or 4. I was happy to close out of my Go Math tabs. I will not need them till 2018. Woo! Makes me feel good. I've got all my things planned for Power Hour next week because we're doing, I'm assuming because I've decided I'm doing this group. I asked around and everybody said that was fine. I'm going to move up to the next group, which is comparing numbers greater than, less than, equal to. So I've got all of my activities ready for the I've got my activities ready for the 4 days of next week. So 3 days of learning and 1 day of testing. I really think with that particular skill, it's a no-brainer. These are kids that have already gone through all of the other things. So they've done place value. They've done expanded notation. They already know what place value is. And every student should have already gone through the place value unit in Go Math anyway. So really this shouldn't be anything different. So it should be easy. I'm hoping that it works out. We have our meeting today after school that we always do on Fridays. And people were like, oh yeah, we'll figure out what we're doing for interventions, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, we kind of need to know that before Friday afternoon, the last part of the day when we start it on Monday at 8:15. This girl doesn't roll like that. I'm a planner. I got to know what I'm doing. And I don't want to come in Monday and be like, okay, we're going to do this thing. And then I got to get everything ready for the rest of the week. No. All of my ducks are in a row. Yes, they are. In a big pile. I have my duck pile back here. And I've got my intervention pile right here on the floor because I'm organizing it for the other teacher that's doing it with me. She goes, can I just stay with you? And I'm like, yeah, sure. She's a para. And she's really enjoying that I always have things ready for her like we're supposed to. Yes. Not everybody is as kind. So I found a really cute activity. Let me show you it. Let me show it to you. That was very poor grammar, Mrs. Bond. Okay. These are all freebies. I just found them on Pinterest. So I found a comparing numbers where they have to write the cubes in tens and ones, and then they compare. So there's mine and my partner. Then this one, where they write how many, and then they compare. So I have 2 of everything, because one for me, one for her. Then there's a dice roll. This was free dice games from Lesson Plan Diva. And this is single digits, because I want them to not have to think about the place value when they roll it. So they'll just put a single digit in here. We're going to do a 1 die roll and compare. Because this one, the numbers aren't already there for them. They can't see that 1 is bigger on this one. So I thought, we'll just start small. I really think it'll be easy for them. And then this one, I think they're going to go bananas over because it's candy corn comparing. Have you ever seen this before? So what you do is you literally get candy corn. You give kids a little bag of candy corn. And what they do is they use the candy corn as the comparison symbol. Look, greater than and less than. Yeah. So we see they put the candy corn in between the numbers. So if you have 98 and 76, then obviously 98 is bigger. So I can't show you very well because my fingers are in the way, but like that. How fun is that? And then, duh, they're going to have to eat it later. So I need to make sure I got a crap ton of candy corn when Halloween was over. So I'm set for candy corn. I knew I'd want it for something. I knew I didn't need to eat it all. So they will love this. I mean, what better motivation than when you get done with your math, you can eat it. Yeah. And then there's this one where they're going to roll the dice and then make a 2-digit number and then compare. All right. And then the first thing we're going to do is a PowerPoint. And I found that free on Teachers Pay Teachers. And I can't really show you right now, but basically it's slides that have different objects, one on each side, and the kids are going to decide if it's less than, greater than, or equal to. And I have a board that you can write on, but my partner, I think, projects on a television or just shows it through a television. So I'm going to have to get her like actual symbols to use on her so they can hold it up maybe on a stick or a paper or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. And then Thursday will be test day. And I've got the test printed. I just need to go grab it off the copier. After the test, whatever time's left over, they can play Dice Wars. Yes, indeed. They love it. They love it. So it'll be super fun. Boop, yep. Alrighty. And they just go bananas over it. So this is done. In my basket. Official. And I can probably get rid of... I need to put those activities into my colored plans and then print them out. I think I got a card from a student. I love Christmas. I think that's what that is. And there's a tree. How cute is that? I have a stack of lovely notes like this. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. Okay. Since it's Friday, we have specials earlier than normal. They don't go to lunch right after they come back. So we're going to do the Christmas writing, like what I want for Christmas. Yeah, because we didn't get to that yesterday since the fireman came, and that shoved my whole schedule back about 20 minutes. 20 minutes is like a whole world in first grade. That's a whole lesson right there. Let's start to finish lesson. So I'm going to let them work on that until lunchtime, I think. Probably. Maybe. That's a long time, though. Maybe I'll do... Oh, I didn't get to do my gingerbread baby story. I should read that, or maybe I'll project it. And then we'll talk about beginning, middle, and end, and characters, problem setting. Yeah, characters, problem setting. Characters, setting, problem, solution. Hello. I know how to teach this. I can't just say it. Wow. Then we're going to do the... it's called Techie Santa. I don't actually have them make the Santa because there are lots of pieces. I'm not even kidding. He's got like eyebrows and glasses that you have to cut the middles out of. I did that one year and it was just kind of hard for my kids and it took a very long time. Which if you need a project that takes a really long time, that's the project to do because there are lots of little pieces and they have to cut everything out and assemble it and everything. It looks really cute. I just don't have the time for it this year, but they are going to do like the iPad portion. Did I show you that? I don't even know. All I want for Christmas because it looks like an iPad. And then we're going to use right behind me in one of my piles. Why didn't I see it? Because I can't tell what the piles are. Okay, we're going to use, I finally got toy catalogs from Walmart. I found them. They didn't have them hidden really, but they weren't really out. Anyway, I grabbed 22 of these in case we had, something weird. But they're going to get to look through these and choose what they want out of here. This is not really the same. Yeah, I guess it is. It's got all kinds of stuff. There's clothes in here too. So they're going to get to go through here. And what they need to do is they need to put a list of things they want. They have to write it correctly. They have to spell it because it's right in front of them. And they have to write how much it is. Yeah. So well, that will be good. It's good practice in them writing and also seeing money because we don't even talk about money so much in first grade anymore because it's not a standard. So let's put all that together. That's what we're going to do when they come back after I do Gingerbread Baby. We have read 4 or 5 gingerbread stories and compared how they were the same and how they were different. And some of the stories, the gingerbread character got eaten, and other stories they didn't, and they thought that was really cool. So that's pretty fun. So that's my activity for that. I need to get my spelling tests checked. Get these checked. Need to get this copied. Need to get this typed and printed. I need to make a gingerbread invitation paper. I'm thinking I should make the invitation first. And then I can get that copied. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make my gingerbread invitation. I started on it yesterday and I just never got a chance to finish it. I do have the picture that I saved, so that's good. Just need to make a Word document and do that. And I'll make my copies and do some stuff and check back with you later. Whew. Got some of those kids shuffled off on their way home. And now I can eat my food. So I'm going to take that to my meeting because that will start in a little bit.
But I need to figure out what room I'm supposed to go to. So I need to go on my Google Drive. So I'm very excited to be having some real food now. Got my brand new bag of these. If you've never had these, I highly recommend them. They're so good. Garlic Parmesan pretzel crisps. They have them at Target. They have them at Walmart. They probably have them at your local grocery store. They look like this. They're real thin. Super good. Super tasty. Really good with chicken salad. I give it a thumbs up. Speaking of thumbs, oh my gosh. These are cracking like crazy today. They're just like disintegrating. So I'll be redoing the nails this weekend for sure because they are not holding up anymore. They've had the 2 weeks and they're like, done. Peace out. Bye, sister. Trash time for us. So yeah. Survived the birthday party. Had all the people that sat at desks clean their desks. They look pretty good. Got all the crumbs and stuff. Okay, we're meeting in that room over there, I do believe. Oh, I'm the timekeeper. That's good to know. Okay, that just means I try to keep us on time. All right, got this ready to go. Yay. And I need to put that in my bag, so don't forget to take it with me because that would be terrible. All right, my daughter will be here in a little bit. Ugh. My daughter will be here in a little bit with the car, but I won't be able to leave till 3:45 anyway, and it is now 2:08. So I'm going to eat a few bites of this, get myself together for our meeting, and probably check in later with you.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping, and the lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Merry Vlogmas.